Hi everybody, good afternoon and welcome to my YouTube channel. How are you doing? So I am super excited to be here today relating to you all. So my name is Clarice Chi and I am an African born in Cameroon, a country on the central west of Africa, and I live in the United States of America. Been here for 6 years, and I am a bachelor's degree holder. I'm going in for my master's degree. God be my helper. So, what do? I am a student, as I said earlier, but I have a part-time hobby that I do. I sew, I make clothes. So, this YouTube channel is pretty much going to be more of skits and videos of the making and wearing of outfits. So I'm literally not a YouTuber, like not so much of a YouTube person, but I have this talent. I make clothes. So earlier this year, that's last month, I met this new friend. She's called Jessica. Hi Jess. And she encouraged me. She's a vlogger. She takes amazing pictures, she does amazing editing, and she doesn't pretty much do any specific thing per se, but her YouTube channel, I'm going to probably ask her, I didn't ask it, but I'll ask for the link to the new, she just created a YouTube channel too, so I'll ask for the link and probably put it somewhere in the description box so you can follow her and check her YouTube channel out. So she encouraged me a lot. She told me, she was like, you have a lot of talents, don't just hold it back, don't hide it from the wall, just do videos. Because I sew clothes, I have a website, link on the description box too. I have a website where I sell clothes. I specialize in African outfits, but that is not my limit. I can do anything whatsoever. But it's just, I just wanted something different because there are a lot of regular stuff out there, but you can hardly see an African outfit in a shop. So it's like, wanting to do something that is rare to be gotten. And so she kind of encouraged me. She was like, oh my gosh, you do this stuff, you sew clothes and you sell them, you put the pictures on your website. It doesn't hurt you, you're not going out of your way. Just take cool videos of the making of clothes and put them out there. It's definitely going to help somebody somewhere to be able to get an idea of how to make something. And you really don't know who you're going to inspire. So I thought about it and I'm like, it's really a cool idea. I thought about it and I was like, yeah, let me try something like that. So I decided to take up the challenge and create a YouTube channel. So this is my intro video, just a little bit of what I'm going to be doing. Pretty much I'll be posting videos of how I make outfits, the making from the beginning to the end and how you can rock them. And I'll also be doing like lookbooks of how to mix and match different outfits. But I'll be giving you lots and lots of African designs, things you may like. But if you like anything specific, you can always leave a comment and tell me what you like so that I'll be able to know what to do in the next video. Your comments, your inputs gonna mean a lot to me, so please make sure to leave feedback to help me move forward. I'm so excited to be here. It's about to be a very long journey. You and I are taking this to another level. So yes, I am bilingual. A little bit of French because my country is bilingual, but I'm from the English speaking section of the country, but I can speak un peu de français, just a little bit. So for today, I'm going to give you guys an idea of what I'm going to be doing for my channel, as time goes on. But today I'm going to make an outfit. Pretty easy. When you see stuff and you really like them, all it takes is for you to want to try to make it. It's really not that hard. So I'm going to show you guys a very sensitive trick on how you can actually make your own outfit by yourself. You don't have a machine, don't worry about it. What we're doing today is for those who don't have machines. It's going to be a no-sew outfit. All you need to do rush out there to Joann or any fabric store, get you a needle and a thread, $1 each, $2, and then we can do this. So let me right on to the second part of this video. Thank you guys for watching. Just keep watching, don't go away, something big is coming over.
Okay, so what we're going to be needing is going to be a fabric, thread, needle, elastic, measuring tape, and scissors to cut the fabric. Alright, so this is going to be really interesting. We're going to use a measuring tape to measure around our chest to get the chest measurement. Now, whatever measurement you get for the chest, you multiply it by 2. But for this video, I don't like a lot of gathers, so I did 1.5 measurements. But if you want your off-shoulder top really gathered and, you know, all the extra stuff to it, you should do a double measurement or a 1.5. You do the same thing for your arms. You measure your arms and multiply by 2. Then you know how much fabric to cut for the arms and for your chest. And then you measure from your chest down to your belly, wherever, how long you want the length of the top to be, and you add 2 inches since we have to fold it, since we have to hem both ends and have to put elastic into one of it. And you also do the same thing for the arms to get the length of the sleeves, and you also add 2 inches since we're going to be folding it. Now, these are the pieces I cut. Those are the pieces for the hands, and that is a long piece for the chest. So now I'm going to thread my needle and start sewing it. I'll double fold it. I'll double fold the fabrics to sew, just so it looks nice, since I'm not using a sewing machine. So I thread the needle and I'm ready to start sewing. I double fold the fabric before sewing it, and I'll sew all across, and I'll do the same thing for the sleeves too. While sewing, I make sure I leave enough space so the elastic can go through easily. And also, make sure to sew very short stitches since we're not using a sewing machine. Alright, so I'm done sewing it and it looks like this. It really looks flawless and it looks clean. So I did the same thing for the sleeves, and now I'll get my measurement for the elastic. I'll do the same thing I did with the tape, but this time around I'll make sure the elastic is just okay, not too tight and not too loose, just okay to stay on my chest. And then whatever it is, however, you know, fitting it is, I'll cut right there. And then I'll do the same thing, put the elastic around my arms to get the measurement and make sure it's not too tight or too free. It literally just needs to be enough for the sleeves to be able to stay on one position. So I'm going to use a safety pin to fasten the elastic into the folded end of the top, both for the top and for the sleeves. When you use when you use the safety pin, it's pretty easy to be able to fasten the elastic into the top. It goes by really quick. And once I'm done doing that, I will now be able to join both sides together. So after putting the elastic into the fabric, it looks like this. I have to hold on to both ends of the elastic so it doesn't, it doesn't pull backwards. So holding it on one spot, I'll grab my thread and my needle and sew on the elastic. You have to try to sew at least 3 or 4 stitches on the elastic so the elastic stays intact, because if you just do one station and sew along, the elastic might pull, it's going to detach from each other. So you have to sew 3 or 4 stitches on the elastic to make it tight. And then I'm going to continue sewing all the way down so I can have one piece of the top ready, and I'll do the same thing for the sleeves. Fasten the elastic through the sleeves, sew the edges all along, and then I'll have 3 separate pieces of the top. So this is the end product. I have the 2 sleeves and I have the top. I had to hem the bottom so it doesn't look rough. So you neatly hem the bottom of the top and the bottom of the sleeves too, so it looks pretty. Now I'll go ahead to join all 3 pieces together, joining both sleeves on the ends, and this is what it looks like. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more videos.